Good evening. We, the leaders of various political parties, are here this evening to for one specific purpose, basically, and that is to call on all of Guyana to remain calm and peaceful at this moment. We understand the hurt that people may be feeling. We understand the temperature in our society. But, we're going through a process now in which the legal system, the judiciary, has been activated to deal with an issue that arises out of the electoral process for District 4. We ask all Guyanese to await the conclusion of this matter in the courts. And as the People's Progressive Party would have already advised, our supporters in all of Guyana, we ask you to remain calm, and we will advise as the process unfolds on next steps. We have jointly looked at a statement today that will be released later this evening, addressing different issues surrounding elections 2020. And in that statement, we'll have a wider view of our take on events that would have occurred over the last 2 days. I'll invite my colleagues to address the media.
I would like to say to the media and to the people of Guyana, I know you're hurt. I know because of the democratic process that we did not have a true democracy in Guyana, and we can see that played out clearly. I know you're protesting out there, but we'd like to ask you to have a peaceful protest. Also, we'd like to ask the police not to use those excessive force that they have been using. It's not called for. It is every one of our right to see justice prevail in Guyana and true democracy. The only way we can see that is by showing our demonstration and our feelings so that we can move forward in Guyana. This is all about having fairness in Guyana and justice in Guyana. That's all that people are asking for our vote to become clearly, and I know that's what you're protesting against, and we are ensuring you that we are working hard, all the political parties, toward this situation.
The consolidated political parties are asking for persons who are misusing social media in relation to spreading rumors that are not accurate and information that has not been disseminated from specific sources that are reliable, to refrain from that. We are also asking that persons be tolerant in relation to any text, message, or any form of information that they might receive and not act on those information. The consolidated parties believe that this is a time for us to be patient, for us to be calm, as this matter has the attention of the judiciary. Thank you.
To all Guyanese, following on the ruling by the Chief Justice that the High Court has the jurisdiction to rule on the injunction, we feel at this time, and based on what has happened early in the week, that it's very important that we maintain a state of peace in Guyana, or we attempt to reduce the tension that has occurred over the past few days following the March 2nd, 2020 elections. We've had a case where a young man, Devon Hemraj, lost his life. We have someone who's just going home from school in a bus and their head was bashed in through someone throwing stones at the bus. We have a young woman in hospital, I think it's in New Amsterdam Hospital, with pellets in her guts. And what we need now is for people to avoid assembling in crowds and creating an environment that will lead to the police interacting with them or them interacting with other citizens in a manner that could become caustic and aggressive and violent. We clearly need to de-escalate the situation and hope and pray that good sense will prevail within the court system and also within GCOM, and that the fair count of the voting is allowed in compliance with the law and the provisions of the Representation of the People's Act and the Guyana Constitution.
My brothers and sisters, I want to first commend all of you on conducting an exercise arguably one of the most important and one of the best in the history of Guyana, which is known as the electoral process. I think we have done a fantastic job thus far up until about 5 days ago. What I want to plead is for everyone to remain calm and for us to collectively take a breath and a step back. We have done such a fantastic job in that exercise in itself that we cannot permit the results of those to be tainted by any post-electoral violence or any mischief or breaking the law or anything that my colleagues would have said. Any amount of life lost over zero is a large, large number to pay. And I'm hopeful that everyone watching and everyone that is promoting their political parties on social media or any other media takes a responsible approach and refrain from enraging the crowd, hyping up the crowd to accept results that are not legitimate. There is only one institution that can pronounce on the legitimacy of any results, and that is the Guyana Elections Commission. That is currently before the courts, and I think we all have to be very patient to ensure that the court does what it needs to do. We continue to engage the international community and our local partners, inclusive of the current administration and the Guyana Elections Commission, and all political parties present, to ensure that that process is done with integrity. I've said it before that we cannot compromise or sacrifice integrity for expedience, and all we're asking for you to do is to continuously be a bit patient, vigilant but patient, while we permit this process to come to a conclusion.
Us in New Movement want to also extend our condolences to those who have lost life thus far, and we want you to take this as an example, rather, and see that it's not going to work out for the best interest of you, your family, yourself most of all, and of course Guyana. So once again, please think before you act. Think before you proceed to violence. Your words have power, so use them carefully. And please, don't go into the streets and loot and cause harm and trouble to your brothers and sisters. Thank you.
We're condemning the actions of breaking into stores and looting. We're condemning the actions of attacking communities, putting people's life and their homes at risk, the threat of boarding people's homes, the threat of invading people's homes. These are all things that we are advising against, and we are asking our Guyanese brothers and sisters to avoid. As we have said, this is a process. We're going through this process. We are in the legal stage now. We respect your rights and we understand the heart, but we have to ensure that in the bigger picture, Guyana and Guyanese remain safe. Thank you very much.